Hey, all happy Friday. We did make it to the end of this week.
Barely.
And the finality of the first round of the Bourbon Madness tournament.
Finality or
Today,
finale?
with today's tastings, we have 2 more brackets left, Trenton, and we'll finish the first round of the Bourbon Madness tournament. And I hope you all watched Thursday's show, because if you did, Kent had to decide both tastings on Thursday's show. I was one not surprised about, the other one I was. I was a little surprised about the other one.
So was I, especially for a rye.
You know, Trent and I are both, we are staying true to what we truly enjoy at that moment, and it was what it was.
So I was surprised.
Hopefully you guys are doing good.
We'll see if this one's another double Kent appearance. Maybe we'll get a single Kent appearance in this one. I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Thought it'd be fun. All right, buddy, let's get into it. And again, Tom, thank you for the clips. We're on M and N. M and N. M does come before N, he asked me before the video started.
I kind of might have left that in. I don't know. That's orangey.
Yeah, it's. Now I don't know if we're on the same pattern or not, but we've been tasting bourbons first, then rye. I don't know on this one when it comes to letter M.
Wow. Okay, these are bourbons. This has to be a bourbon.
Okay.
M smells like teriyaki sauce.
Which one?
M.
M? What we're doing right now? M?
Wait, what comes first?
M.
I'm smelling the wrong one, bro.
Bro, come on. You're probably thinking, like, what is this guy talking about right now?
All right.
I told him before the video started. He asked me.
It is. At LMNOP. Yep, okay. Wow. Yeah, no, this is a bourbon. No, I'm all screwed up. We contemplated filming this one because this is our 4th video in a row, and, you know, I had a lean cuisine. I'm 2 sheets to the wind. I'm just going to be honest with you. Drink responsibly, though.
Stop it.
But do it at your house.
I'm going to drive him home. I'm fine. He's cracking me up, though. He lives really 3 minutes down the road. But do you get any of that little bit of... There's a slight... It's odd, but a slight pininess there towards the end of the aromas.
It's like a caramelized tree.
Yes, I agree with that. And I'm not denying the caramel either. I'm not doing that. But that's why I said at the beginning, before you had your glasses mixed up, that it was pretty obvious to me when we started we were doing bourbons and ryes, which is fine. Either way is fine. But this one I could have went, take some thought.
I feel like this is a bourbon.
I would probably agree with you.
Did you get a little bit of a smokiness? A little bit?
Sure.
Like a whisper, a hint.
Mm-hmm. It's really nice. I do get a slight barrel char there.
Not saying that this is any of the other double oaks that we've had are bad, but this stands out on the nose a lot.
Honestly, Trenton, it's been really good tastings in this first round. It really has.
It's only going to get harder.
Can't complain. I cannot complain about that at all. I've said it in redundance, and I apologize for that, but when I'm drinking a double oak, I love that char note, and this is spectacular on the char note.
This is another one of those quintessential double oaks.
Yes.
Maybe even more so than the I think it was the first round that we tasted, or the second round that I had said something like that. This is so nice that toasty oakiness really shines through. I get a little bit of a bitteriness, but it really complements the rest in a nice way. It dulls down the sweetness that I'm getting on the front. I love it.
That's my only issue with it, which is extremely slight, is the sweetness is dulled a little bit on this particular.
You would give that a knock against it.
For me, because I'm a sweetness kind of guy. But I when I'm sipping a double oak, I love that char. I can't agree with Trenton more on the quintessential aspect of this double oak product. It's really good.
I wouldn't give myself... I'm not going to sit here and say that I can articulate everything I'm trying to say right now, but like this is what I imagine like the salt fat acid heat, like the quintessential food, like the very well balanced.
Mm-hmm.
This has like that bitter, the sweetness, the oakiness, just like the pyramid of
Yeah.
quintessential is
I'm
happening.
not going to argue that whatsoever. It's very good.
I'm glad it's not too sweet. I don't know that I would. I'm glad the bitterness is there in this one.
Yeah.
Is all I'll say.
It was great. It was a great sip. I already took one whiff of this. I'm extremely curious.
Well, I smelled this the first time.
You did? Oh,
I
that's
did,
right.
'cause
You already know.
It's mixed up.
You already know.
It smells like a cologne.
I am not getting that. Well, I don't know. Like Corey now, our son Corey, he's got a plethora of really good cologne. That's something he's into.
It's a sweeter cologne. It's not like
And I say
something
that
ridiculous.
I'm just not that guy. Cologne gives me headaches. So
You don't wear cologne?
No, never.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, it'll give me a headache like that quick.
Oh yeah, you're not into like the Bath and Body Works stuff either.
No, I can't. But he has some. Yeah, he has some really. He even wore it when we came down to Wings, etc.
It was very good.
Yeah.
Man, Wings, etc. has a fantastic buffalo chicken wrap. I slammed. It was very good. No tomato though. Nasty.
Shame. This one's very good as well. Not quite as char forward as this one here.
Sweeter.
Sweeter. Sure.
Oh, what was that Whitley Neal gin that we had like a long time ago?
Long time ago.
Yeah, it was that
any of
green
those
bottle?
left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quince.
Quince. It kind of reminds me a little bit of
Quince.
that. This like, I don't even know how to describe what a quince is.
Yeah.
Or how it smells, but I'm getting
Yeah.
a little bit of that.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
This is
tragic.
this is
It really is.
this is another tasting that I wish didn't happen right now. Cause wow. It's a little sweeter, but yet it still just embraces that double oak
Yeah.
perspective of the whiskey. That quince you came up with was spectacular because it follows suits on
Yeah,
the palate.
I And this is another one. Just at first glance, if you were to look at the color of both of these, this is darker, this is a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
But one of the ones that Ken had to come in with, the K&L, I think he picked the lighter one.
Yeah. I'm not
So
sure.
color doesn't always matter when it
no.
comes to the whiskey that you're drinking. But this is a tough one because I really enjoy them both. M smells a little bit like a soy sauce.
I honestly don't know what I'm going to do here.
I might now that okay.
This is the first time in the tournament. Now, my opinions have differed from Trenton, but this is the first time personally that I didn't have an idea what route I was going to go after the first taste or so. You're right, Kat? You're going to be all right.
Excuse me, I swallowed the room here. Sorry about that.
Wrong pipe.
I wasn't even taking a drink.
That's impressive.
Yeah, man, Ken, man, he's been causing all kinds of ruckus back there for
Sorry.
his videos. Bro,
All right, I got my.
both are so good. I both are so good. This is one I just, no matter what choice I make, I'm going to feel bad. I'm going to feel bad.
These are both spectacular bourbons.
I am. I'm going to feel bad no matter what choice I make. And this may be another one Ken has to choose because I could see this one going either way. I'm going to take one more sip and I'll make a decision because I know you're waiting on me, right? Because it's a bourbon.
Yep, it's a bourbon year.
This is what you set out yesterday or whatever it was.
We think it's a bourbon. It could be a rye, but I'd be very surprised if it was a rye. What do you got vice grips back here for?
You used them for something.
Did I?
Yeah, you used it for that.
I did because I bent the you-know-what out of that handle.
Yes, you did. And then there they've sat the whole time. Trenton, I'm going to go with Ed.
Me too.
Really?
Yep.
I feel this one's a little bit sweeter, but this is powerful. It's really good.
This is more well-rounded. For
is.
me, what lost me on M, or what gave the upper hand to N, is the M was a little bit drier and a little bit more bitter on the tail end, and the sweetness didn't quite catch up to the bitter to kind of even it out a little bit.
Okay.
I'm very surprised. I thought you were going to go to N. I tapped once, and I did like one of
You
these.
did, huh? You followed that.
Yeah.
I've been doing that too for you folks out there, just so you all know we're going to be honest about it.
Wow.
I
was surprised.
I am a little bit too, but that's
right.
That's what I chose. I have to live with it.
Last round of what do they call it? The Sweet 16?
Last round of the Sweet 16. Good on you. You're learning.
I remember.
You're learning.
LMNOP. Okay, so O goes first. I can't be the only one that struggles with I know my alphabet. Man, I crushed it in Mrs. Peterson's class.
I'm sure your mother had you sing that song a lot of times. Learning your alphabet.
I don't know if Mrs. Peterson is still with us. She was an older kindergarten teacher. When was I in kindergarten? 23 years ago. What?
I said she was probably like 50. Because, that's what
No.
you think's ancient when you're a little kid.
Dude, I feel like Mrs. P was at least in her 60s. Like early 60s.
Listen, man.
She was fantastic. I've tried to find her on LinkedIn and Facebook and stuff since then, and I haven't been able to find her. My Pam, my 5th grade teacher, Bedwell. I can't remember his first name. Edward?
What did you do?
He passed away. He had leukemia. He was the only teacher that stood up for me in elementary school. I got a couple things going on. It's fine.
He'd be proud of you.
He would. He was a great dude. I used to steal all his Jolly Ranchers, only the blue and red ones, because those are the best Jolly Ranchers.
Blue is horrible.
Dude, get out of here, man.
You gotta have green.
Green is disgusting. Green is the worst.
No.
Jolly Rancher. It makes my breath smell. Me and Mom, we got a thing with green apple. It makes our breath reek.
Really?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Huh. Well.
Mrs. Peterson, I mean, we used to sit on that ABC rug. Man,
ABC rug.
Yeah, dude, it was blue. We had carpet time. I peed on that rug once in kindergarten.
Bro, you did not.
I did, man. I was scared to go to the bathroom. I was terrified that when I went to the bathroom, the fire alarm would go off and I'd be stuck in the bathroom. So
This is the first time. Have you heard this before? No, you have not either.
Man,
This is what happens when you do 4 shows at one setting. Trenton, he will open up with things you've never heard before. Trust me.
No, man, I urinated.
Michelle
on
was
my
here
carpet.
with us right now. She knows what I'm talking about.
It was not good.
Let's just move on.
I hope Mrs. P is still with us.
Yeah.
Maybe she's watching. Shout out to you, Miss P.
I love you, Miss P. Putting up with him. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a riot in elementary school. What? How did you find her?
Rebecca, hey, if you want to find anybody, Rebecca will find anybody. She always, I don't know, she loves doing that.
She's born in 49.
49.
So she's 10 years younger. She's 76. 10 years younger than me.
Wow, you did that math quick.
Oh, I'm Liz, dude.
Not only did he win the spelling bee, but that general math is humming.
Yeah, specifically general math. Don't throw in letters and symbols.
Me too.
Wait.
Ken and I were 2 peas in a pod there.
Wait, when was she born?
49. Lucy was born in 45.
So when was she was in her early 60s, right? Then when I was in kindergarten, 49, 51.
25 years ago?
No, she was in her mid 50s. My bad, Miss P.
I told you.
Or you need to message her on Facebook, honey, and let her know this video is coming up. She probably never knew Trent peed on her carpet.
Oh, there's no way Miss P didn't know I urinated on that carpet. That was bad.
She knew somebody did.
Lord help us.
This doesn't smell like it smells a little bit like a rye. It's faint though.
It's faint, yeah, a little bit. Got a little bit of fruit there, though. I like it. It's not rich and powerful like some of the others. I'll grant you with that.
This doesn't scream that double oak
No,
That double oak rye.
no, slightly jammy. I would give it that.
It's almost like an apricot. It's like an orange fruit of some sort. Not quite like an actual orange, but I get like if you were to cross an apricot with a peach a little bit. I'm getting a very slight tropical vibe from this one, but not a whole lot.
All right. I like it though.
Ooh, man, that's good. Holy moly,
that's
good.
A case in point right there. Where the aromas may match a little bit of what's in the flavor, but the aromas were a little bit slight. But the palate was powerful.
Very.
Yeah.
That's a very beautiful palate texture right there. I'll say that. It's oily.
Really good.
Velvety.
Really good.
I'm not going to sit here, though, and say it's super complex. I think it's got a couple nice notes going on. It's very well balanced. Very good.
To me, it kind of threw me for a loop because the aromas, to your point, was a little bit weaker.
Yeah.
But on the palate, it's there. It's in your face. But I agree with you. It's kind of it's there, and then that's it.
Hey, can you check on Mrs. Geis? First grade.
She was a mean one?
Yeah, she didn't like me.
Okay,
Mrs. Bauer, Euling, and Geis, they were not big fans of Trent. Zabrowski either. Man.
I'm so old I don't remember half my teachers'
Oh,
names.
dude, you gotta smell pee. Holy moly. I think it's Diane Geis.
What is that?
I don't know.
This is a rye?
I think it has to be, right? Unless Mom tricked us and did a double rye bracket.
I don't know.
But I remember distinctly every single round we did was it had a rye character.
So we thought. Yes, I agree. But this.
It doesn't smell like bourbon though either.
No, but it is still. It's kind of cheesy. A little bit.
It's funky.
It's funky.
I'm digging it.
Me too.
I'm trying to remember the last rye I smelled that had that like cheesy funkiness to it.
Oh, I don't know, man, but I'm liking it. Wow. That is interesting.
It smells like cheese water. Like a nice burrata. You know?
Sure.
Dude, you guys ever dip burrata? Or you get a nice burrata cheese with some roasted beet? Oh my god. Ridiculous.
This reminds me, Kent, of the trips that we make. And honey, you don't usually go with us on some of our barrel pick trips. But when Trenton has a few sips, I mean, am I right, Kent? He just will not stop. He's on it.
Well, I'm giving you my notes.
It's going on.
I'm giving you my notes.
It's all that antisocial pent up stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just released.
Yep.
It's gone.
Man, I feel bad. I feel bad for the fella that took us to the Old Elk pick the first time. Oh my! I wouldn't shut up. I felt bad for him. I want to say his name was Juan or Carlos.
Dude, I was so tired. I was looking at you like, seriously?
I had a second life that day. Those salmon tacos. Oh my god.
Salmon tacos?
Yeah, we were vibing, me and him.
I don't even remember salmon tacos.
Should we do more of these in a row like we did? We filmed 4 videos today, and you can tell. Let us know in the comments.
He's cracking me up, man. I have to admit. This is very good.
I don't know what I'm picking. Seriously.
That is so crazy. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm sorry.
Then no. Push that. That was very.
I'm going
that was a
outside the
quick
box
reaction.
here. That's right. I mean, I don't know. I need to really get.
Dude,
that. It's just outside the box. It's a little outside the box for me.
I just rolled the tag instead of my glass.
You need to lay down for a couple.
I do. I'm doing B as well.
Yeah, I really like
Always really nice. It doesn't quite have that definitive rye spice in it, but P just has a lot more of those darker notes to it. The viscosity, the notes. It's more barrely, more toasted, a little bit more of an oak presence in it. If that's a rye, I'm very surprised. I don't get much rye characteristic from either of these.
That was pretty wild. It's a wild tasting.
I don't know.
All right. Well,
on to the Elite 8 next week.
Elite 8. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens there.
Are we doing a bracket on Monday, or are we just doing Wednesday, Friday, and we're doing the normal?
Just Wednesday, Friday.
Okay.
So we're back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos as per normal. Monday we're going to leave it open for the next Monday and the week after. We'll leave it open for other videos that we can do.
We got a really solid single bottle. I don't know if we're going to pair it with something else, but it's fantastic. I don't know if you remember what I'm talking about.
Not exactly, but I do know also somebody sent me a picture on a message. The single barrel for Four Roses is out right now. So
the 3? Oh,
we're just waiting for it to get up here. I think it's the OBSK from the picture that I saw.
We just picked it, Four Roses for Patreon?
Yes. Yes, and that's why I was like, when the fellow said it to me, I was like, that's what we just picked.
Guys,
OBSK.
We picked a what, 10-year, 6-month?
No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was quite. No, I think it was like a 9-year. Or was it?
I think it was a 10-year.
You probably remember right.
10-year, 6-tier OBSK from Four Roses, Patreon only. Check out our Patreon if you want to join.
Yeah.
We did that, and then that was when we were with Bill and his wife Erin, and we picked Pursuit United Double Oak Bourbon, Double Oak Rye,
Double Oak Bourbon.
Maybe we tasted that today. I had no idea.
No clue.
I have no idea.
But that should be coming up to Harry sometime soon, and I'd love to get that out to you folks too, because I thought that was a spectacular move on their part.
It was. I'd be very curious to see what happens now that they've been acquired. I think it was from Gallo Winery, $775 million, but they also Bernheim 10th anniversary.
By just a little bit.
Guys, I mean, we tried. We had posted about it on
Trenton. Yeah, he tried because he really wanted to get that Four Roses rye out there.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys I don't know. If you guys want to try and buy, maybe we can try and buy Buffalo Trace.
Let me just say, I am going to bat on your behalf for Four Roses. I don't know if you know this at this point, but I've developed an in at Four Roses.
I did not know that.
Just so you know.
Well, the last thing we're looking for, I think, Suntory owns Maker's Mark. If you know anybody at Suntory, we're waiting for a Maker's Mark rye. Anytime I see that mint julep, like green wax Maker's Mark, it needs to be a rye. So if you know anybody at Suntory, let us know. Email Kurt or Trenton at slbdrinks.com, and we would be happy to come out and consult.
Sure.
To do a rye whiskey.
Sure.
Kent too, I guess. I think he's kind of a Maker's Mark fan.
I think he'd be okay with it.
So, we'll see you next week.
Yep, we'll pick it up again next week. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. As always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. See you next time right down here with Trent and me.
You're very loud.
Yeah, I'm going for it, man. I'm going for the outro. You put me in charge of the outro. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna get it hard.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off there. Send it home. Send it home.
See you next time. Right down here with Trent and me in the good old basement bourbon bar. I threw you off of that too tonight.
When are you gonna say see you later? I'm waiting.
See you later, guys. Have a good weekend.
Probably showed my bald spot.